What's going on YouTube? All right, it's going to be a quick review on the new eBay labels that I purchased directly from the eBay store. Let me show you my screen, what I ordered, and how I'm going to turn these 100 envelopes into 200 envelopes and how they compare to other envelopes I purchased. Again, this is mainly for resellers on eBay that sell small items that'll fit in an envelope, whether it be instruction manuals, that come with the game, trading cards, coins, things like that. So stand by. So this is the brand new item directly from the eBay shipping supply store that resellers or people with stores on eBay can use. And when you have a store subscription, you get a $25 coupon, which is pretty tough to find. So you do have to search your information. It's not like eBay is gonna be like, hey, stupid, you got 25 bucks to spend. You literally have to find it buried in your messages. Or go to your store subscription account to find your actual code. Regardless, every quarter of the year, so there's 4 quarters in a year, you get 25 bucks and you can use it at this purchase stuff at this actual store. So this was $36.87. Let me show you the invoice. So here's the actual item. It's $36.87, and then there's the actual coupon code that I use again for having a subscription. I still haven't told eBay about my business account, so I don't know why. I'm just too lazy, but I pay taxes on shipping supplies and other items, but the main thing I buy on eBay to resell are coins, and in my state I don't get taxed on the coins, but whatever. I pay taxes and everything else. I probably should get that updated with them. But anyways, without taxes, so if you're an actual reseller, or let's say you don't have a business and you just want to take advantage of this, it ends up being, around 14.9, so 14.9 cents per envelope. But then I'm gonna actually unbox the envelope and show you how you can cut them in half and basically get an envelope for 7 cents for a padded mailer. So let's take a look now in my light booth and compare that with other envelopes that I've purchased. But again, this is just to help any reseller or someone thinking about buying some supplies to eventually sell stuff on eBay. If you got a lot of coins or trading cards, this might be the envelope to go to. So stand by, let's go get to my light booth. Okay, the box is like way too big. Well, it's not way too big, but I don't feel like stuffing it in my light box. So anyways, here's the brand new mailer. What the heck was the measurement? 9.25 by 6 or whatever. Let's get a tape measure out. All right, so when you flap that down, yeah, it's about 10. And then width-wise is, 7.5. But the actual usable space inside is probably closer to 6. So when it says 9 by 6, that's realistically the space you have inside to work with. So it does have a self-seal, and it does have some corrugation inside, which is fairly nice. And just to compare that, so these are the cheaper, flimsier envelopes that I use to ship stuff on eBay. Again, any trading card or coin. So say I was selling this Buffalo coin, nickel, for let's say this one's 20 bucks, right? So if I were to list this for $20, and as long as the envelope meets a certain dimension, and again, you want to look at eBay's rules. So this is a 8 by 6. I think that's the maximum width of or dimensions of an envelope. It has to be an envelope. It can't be padded, and eBay will let you ship something like this. So this would technically be a 1 ounce. So to be safe, let's say 1 ounce with this envelope for total weight would be about 60 cents to ship this coin. So to put that in perspective, if you're competing with someone else on eBay that doesn't use eBay's standard shipping flat USPS, so United States Post Office shipping, another seller on eBay might list this coin as well for 20 bucks, but then they're automatically set to first class, and first class mail here in the United States is easily $4. Worst case, it's like $3.67 or $3.70. So as a reseller on eBay, if you put the correct dimensions, you put the correct weight of 1 ounce, and you use the correct type of envelope, you will be basically $3 cheaper to that future buyer. So your coin will show up on a list. So when you're searching a list for about, like, let's say you're looking specifically for this coin. My coin would show up at the top of the list if you're searching via price. So I want to make sure I have the most affordable coin with the most affordable shipping itself. So again, you could be really lazy and just say, screw it, list this coin, put it as 4 ounces by accident. Don't select eBay standard shipping. Again, it's only for items under 20 bucks, and it has to be a coin, cannot be graded. It could be a trading card, cannot be graded. You can get away with 60 cents. It's 80, I think it's like 87 cents now for 2 ounces, and the maximum weight is 3 ounces, which is about $1, and let's say 10 cents. So if you exceed 3 ounces, you can't ship under this program, even if your coin or your trading card's under 20 bucks. So anyways, what I was getting at is I found these on Amazon, and they were pretty cheap. So this particular envelope's probably around 16 cents per envelope, which is a big deal, right? So if you're shipping a $20 coin, you got 16 cents buried into your shipping supply. You've got this Mylar holder here, which you want to probably get for around 5 cents. So this stuff adds up pretty quickly. So in order to find another type of envelope, again, it's not going to be like the one all solution, it's only 1 per quarter, but basically be able to cut this in half and turn this 14-cent envelope, again, that was after the $25 eBay promo code that they give you as if you have a store subscription. It is buried under your store subscription. To find the code, you can only buy the supply from eBay shipping supply to use the $25 code. They don't remind you every quarter, hey, dummy, use your 25 bucks. You have to remember you have it. Has there been a quarter where I missed it? Yeah, I think I missed one actual quarter. But anyways, what I'm getting at is if you are selling cheap items, so let's say this was only 5 bucks. Well, to get an envelope for 7 bucks is a huge difference. And let's see if we can cut this in half. Let's see how this cuts here. So this would be like a perfect size envelope, but again, you don't want to cut it too small where you can't fit your actual label. So you want it just right, so the label would fit right over this. You tape this side up and easily ship a coin or a trading card. And then you basically would have 2. And again, don't cut it so small where you can't fit the actual shipping label itself. So I think this is a good idea. I probably cut this one a little too small, but again, I'm just doing this as an example. So instead of shipping one big envelope at 14 cents, or if I were to not have the coupon, you saw the price, it would be close to 36 cents for the envelope. And realistically, guys, you don't buy your supplies that way, or let's say you just walk into a Walmart or you go to a UPS store or Kinko's store or whatever, or FedEx store, and you actually buy the envelopes, or heck, you're in line at the post office, you don't have an envelope, you're just like, hey, I want to ship this coin. Dude, the post office will charge you like $1 or $2 just for a stupid envelope. They're not that much cheaper at Walmart or other things. So you definitely want to buy these ahead of time from a source like eBay or through Amazon, and to get the best price on it possible. This was the other one I used to order from eBay. That's what I used last quarter. I like this because it's really, really stiff, and it's great for shipping graded items that need a little bit more protection. Yes, I'll still use bubble wrap inside. So if I have like an actual coin that's graded or a trading card that's graded, I'll put it first in this, and then I'll slip that inside, and this is really stiff, so it's well protected, and it all keeps it under 8 ounces. Usually under 4 ounces is the magic number you want to be with first class. So again, guys, this isn't rocket science, but if you're going to be selling, I've done other things here where I'll buy like not a generic, but a decent roll of, say, these buffalo nickels here, and I'll get them for whatever, let's say 60 cents a piece, because I'm buying multiple rolls. And as I'm searching the rolls, if I find ones that are decent enough, basically $5 or more, but not above 20 to ship under their standard shipping program, I can get away with shipping a buffalo nickel under 20 bucks for 60 cents. So keeping the fee or the price of the actual envelope is very important when you're dealing with smaller items and smaller margins. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, if you sold this for 20 bucks and you bought the envelope and you shipped the entire envelope, and this entire envelope is literally, you know, 36 cents, or God forbid you bought it at the post office and you paid $1. Well, now you only sold this for 20. You're paying 60 cents for the envelope. You're paying 40 cents for this holder. You basically got, you know, almost, you know, 10% of your actual cost wasted on just shipping supplies. So hopefully this helps you guys out. These are the recommended dimensions I do recommend, and I like this brand new envelope from eBay Shipping Supplies. It actually has the corrugation, and you actual coin guys know what I'm talking about when I've seen this type of corrugation before, but there's like all this like sticky residue inside, and then you actually can put a raw coin or a graded coin and it like kind of like sticks together. That's what this kind of reminds me of. But man, I looked up the prices on that kind of stuff, because there is a material where it's just like this, but they like put a bunch of like glue inside, but not like super powerful glue, just enough so that when you squeeze it, it holds together. Those can be really pricey as well. So I think this is a nice alternative for shipping coins or trading cards. Again, when you cut this in half, make sure you leave yourself enough space for the label. And then here's the other dimension that I've purchased. These I get from Amazon. This is a 6x6x1. These are about 24 cents a piece. These are very heavy duty, and I like these as well for shipping coins. But like I said, I already spent 24 cents a piece on these. That's a lot. Whereas this way, I've cut that down to more than half. I've cut it down to a third, because I've got 7 cents now in this. So it's like 24 cents for this envelope or 7 cents for this one. Like, that's a huge difference in cost, like literally cutting it by a third. But again, it's kind of a trick because I'm using a promo code that you only get once a quarter. But again, that's, you know, just give you guys some pointers on how to save some money. Again, if you're shipping a lot of coins, if you're not shipping a ton of coins and you just want to buy 100 of these, because that's how I started as well. I wasn't doing a ton of business, so I'd like buy a box of envelopes, you know, every 6 months or every quarter. But now it's like, now that I'm shipping sometimes, you know, 100 coins out a week, or not a week, but every like 2 weeks, this becomes a bigger deal. And again, just to save you guys some money on your reselling store itself, or like I said, if you got a bunch of coins, just want to get rid of it, definitely invest in some envelopes. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully this helps you guys out if you are in the business or going to get into the business of reselling coins or trading cards on eBay or other online ventures. Talk to you later on the next one. Bye-bye.